Hello everybody, welcome to another video from my channel and another video on the scrap car to track car. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to be doing more of a how-to, not just me talking into a camera like this. So let's start the video. I will show you what I've done to the car so far, and we'll start installing the first mod, which will be steering wheel and a quick release. Let's crack on. Well, first off, since the last video, which was the alternator video, all I've done, I've given it a wash. I've took the number plate and the number plate surround off. And I've also took the style bar out as well, which I think looks a lot better because I don't do chrome. Excuse me, because my cough has come back again. So today's video, we're going to be changing the steering wheel. And I might even put the gear knob on as well, which I have just over that way. Right, so this one, I'm going to set the camera up on, and it'll probably be on time lapse. And what we'll do is we'll change the steering wheel. Right, first off, you got to choose the steering wheel that you want. This is off my old track car, so I thought I may as well use it. You will need a Boss kit, an adapter kit. Because mine's a track car, I won't be using the horn, so those wires will probably be taken off. I decided to go with a quick release. One of the ones where you just pull the collar up. So you can do with hand, yeah, and that comes off. Got hardware, tools, and I will show you what tools you're going to need. So let's see what tools you need. Right, here are the tools you're going to need. You're going to need a H4 and a H3 hex bolt to get your hardware for your steering wheel to bolt it actually to the adapter. Removal tool so you can get the trims off the side of the steering wheel. 10mm socket to get the airbag out. A 21mm socket to get the actual steering wheel off. And a screwdriver because we're taking the whole cowling out and the squib as well, because we don't need an airbag, because like I've always said, we die like real men. So let's crack on with the job at hand. Okay, then now you just take the tabs off the side to give you access to the 10mm sockets. Take the airbag out, one clip, your 21mm socket on the middle, give it a couple of knocks. There you go, now the steering wheel's out. Excuse me. We've got to take our cowling off, whatever it's called. There's 3 screws underneath. And then 3 bolts holding that in, I think. So we'll take the casing off. We'll see what's underneath. I don't need this because I'm not running an airbag. I can't tell you how to do it if you are running an airbag. So let's take the casing off. 3 screws underneath. We'll get that off. All right, 3 screws holding the cowling in. 3 screws holding the squib in. Jobs are good, and 3 bolts out. All that is off. This now just slides off. Then you unplug the 2 plugs. This one here is for the horn. This one is for the airbag. Yeah. And as you can see, to get these off, you basically just push the white tab in there and then that slides out. Be hard to do it with one hand. And that one there, the green one, just unclips as well. So we'll get them off. Right. Then you need to get your Boss kit. As you can see, it's got 2 holes, well, 3 holes. Those two outside little ones, line up on these 2 little tabs here, but as you can see, I only have one. The other side is snapped off, so that's going to line up. I'll do it properly in a second. You use your normal bolt. You don't want to do it up too tight because you don't want to break anything. Well, any more than what it is. So yeah, let's get that lined up. There you go, look at that, right there like that. Put the bolt on. And the indicator should still work. There you go, I'm just putting the 21mm bolt back on the middle. 3 screws in the cowling underneath just to get it all back in place if I can do it right. Then the top bit just clips in like normal, and then you're done. As you can see, all back together. The next bit is entirely up to you now. You can either bolt your steering wheel straight to your adapter, like so, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts that hold it in, or you can do what I'm doing with a quick release. So let's go and grab the quick release and I'll show you what I mean. Right, here it is. This is my quick release. It says Sparco on it. Not sure how genuine the Sparco it is, but you basically, I can't do this holding the camera 1 second. Let me just wedge the camera down here. Yeah, you basically, there you go. Right, yeah, steering wheel bolts on this side. That bolts to your adapter you just put in the car. Let's get the steering wheel off, pull that up, comes apart. Hence the name, quick release. So let's get this part here bolted to that part there. Like I said, I'm not using a horn, and I am aware that my airbag light will be on, but this is a track car and I don't care. So let's get this bolted up. Right then, just attach the base of your quick release to the hub adapter and you're done. Right, now that bit is on, I'm going to put the other bit on and put my steering on, because I know that somewhere around there is facing straight. And I don't want to put it on one key, otherwise that's not a fun day. As you can see, we've got holes to plenty there. There's 3 ball bearings and 4. They go on a certain way. As you can see, that's on now. Steering wheel then go on top there. So I know that when that goes up, it'll be facing straight. And lastly, the 6 bolts that hold your steering wheel on, stick that to the other part of the quick release, and you are done. There you go. 1 steering wheel fitted, quick release, grab it off. Trying to do it all one-handed is not fun. There you go. As you can see, I've got no horn in it because you don't use a horn on a racetrack, or you don't need an airbag because we die like real people. So, next I'm going to stick my gear knob on, which is basically just unscrew that one. There's a little adapter that you slide over the top. New knob on. Result, I'll catch up with you once that is done. Right, just quick before I put it in, this is what I mean. Here's my new gear knob. It's one of those neochrome, changes colour in different lights. You get one of these little adapter things that slide over when you take the old, or the original gear knob off. So let's get it changed. Right, easy as this. Unscrew the old knob, adapter on, tap it down, put your new knob on, twist it on, job's done. There it is. 1 gear knob in, which is upside down. There we go. And 1 steering wheel in with its quick release. Happy days. So, wonder what the next mod's going to be. Right, there it is. Easy as that, basically changing a steering wheel on one of these. If you're going to have a horn in it or an airbag, well, let's say now an airbag you can't really because you're taking the airbag out. If you're going to have a horn on it, I wouldn't know how to do that because, like I say, this is a track car and I don't care. So the next video I'm going to do will be, as you can see here, I've got my spoiler from the my old track car. We're going to put it on there. As you can see, I don't care about the paint because it is flat, but we're going to paint the end caps back to black because we have the black roll bar, black spoiler. We're going to paint the wheels black. We're going to have the black sun strip, the black bonnet vents, the black bonnet catches, and we're going to have some black splitters on the front as well. So as you can tell, the theme of this one is actually going to be red and black. So I will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one, and as always, ta-da!